Today we are going to see motion of a charged particle in a transverse uniform electric field. So here you can see in the diagram there are two metal sheets. One sheet is negatively charged and the other sheet is positively charged. Each sheet having a length L. So at the midpoint of these two sheets, I have a charged particle, a positively charged particle having charge Q and mass M. It is moving along the x direction. This is the direction with an initial velocity ux. So this particle with a charge positive plus q moving with initial velocity ux, he is going to enter in the electric field region. So between the plates there is electric field that is from positive to negative charge. This is the direction of the electric field. So here we have electric field in this direction, in the upward direction. The particle is traveling along x direction, means direction of particle is perpendicular to the electric field. Now it is going to enter in this electric field region. Now what will happen? Since this is positively charged particle, the particle will experience a force in the upward direction, because due to the negative charges, the positive charged particle experiences a force in the upward direction. If there is a force in the upward direction, there will be acceleration in the upward direction. What will be the force experienced? For a charged particle, we know that force experienced is equal to Q into E. E is the electric field and Q is the charge, magnitude of the charge. Now corresponding acceleration is along y direction. Corresponding acceleration is equal to, how can you write acceleration equal to force by mass? Force is Q into E. This is the force and divided by mass. So this is the acceleration experienced by the charged particle along y direction. What about x direction? Along x direction there is no force, because electric field is along y direction, force along y direction. Along x direction there is no force. So along x direction the acceleration will be 0. So you have got two accelerations. Now let us consider the particle reached here, somewhere here. This is the position of the particle at any instant. Now I am going to locate the positions. This is the x position of the particle at this instant, and this is corresponding y position. We need to find x and y positions of the particle at this particular instant. So we know that equations of motion. We have learned that s is equal to ut plus half a t square. Now in terms of components, means x and y position, I can write x is equal to uxt plus half ax t square. Similarly, y position is equal to uyt plus half ay t square. I will substitute the values of ax and ay here along with the ux and uy. Ux is the initial velocity of the particle along x direction. It is traveling along x direction initially. This is the direction. The particle is traveling like this. Suddenly when it enters in the electric field region, it has a deflection in the upward direction. So from this path, it will deflect in the upward direction like this. In this path, the particle will deflect. So what about uy? Initially velocity is along x direction. No component of velocity along y direction. So I can write uy is equal to 0. Now substituting here, you will get x is equal to ux is equal to ux. No change in initial component of x velocity ux into t. But we know ax is equal to 0. So what will be the equation? X is equal to uxt plus 0, or x is equal to ux into t. Now from this, time t is equal to x by ux. We have got equation for time taken. Now we will take the next equation y. We know that y is equal to uy is 0. So 0 plus half ay. What is ay? Ay is equal to qe by m. So half into qe by m into t square. This is the equation for y. Now y is equal to half qe by m into t square. So t square, we need to square this and substitute here x square by ux square. Now in this equation you can see that the initial velocity, initial x component of velocity is a constant value. For a particular particle at a particular time, this velocity is constant. So ux square is constant. Charge of the particle, electric field is constant electric field, mass of the particle is constant. So except x square, all other terms are constant. So how can you write y proportional to x square. This is the equation. This is the general equation for a parabola that you have learned in maths. So y proportional to x square. So what will be the shape of the path of the particle after entering the electric field region? Initially the particle was traveling straight before entering in the electric field region. After entering in the electric field region, this takes the shape of a parabola. So the particle will start to move in a parabolic path like this. So these are the positions of the particle which will be moving in a parabolic path. So we can plot a graph also, y position and x position. The particle moves in a parabolic path like this. So it will take a parabolic path. So y proportional to x square. Now let the particle reaches here. At this position, the instantaneous y position, I can take y1. X position will be length. So what will be the equation? At this position, when it reaches the edge of the plate, y1 is equal to half into qe by m into, instead of x square, we have to use L square because L is the length of the plate, into L square by ux square. This also we have to use. We have two equations, one instantaneous position at any particular instant, and this is the equation when the particle reaches at the edge of the region between the plates. So the particle moves in a parabolic path, and that we have understood from the equation y proportional to x square. So initially the particle was moving in a straight line before entering in the electric field region with initial velocity ux. Suddenly when it enters in the electric field region, it experiences an upward force. As a result of the upward force, the particle starts to move in a parabolic path. Okay, thank you.